Hello everybody, it's Vinyl Rich here with a Vinyl Finds. I have quite a bit actually. I've been to the record store twice and quite a bit has come in the mail. I have a couple more things coming in the mail, but I'm gonna quit ordering because the summer months are coming and it's just too hot. I have the Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl over here in tribute to my last video, the 10 greatest British bands, which I'm very disappointed with the amount of views it's getting. I don't get it. I mean, if I'm not going to make another video until it gets up at least 2,000 views. At least I'm not going to make another video until this Friday. But anyways, I picked up a couple of Walmart exclusives. The first one here is Vicente Fernandez, El Tamur, something like that. Walmart exclusive on black vinyl. Vicente Fernandez is a ranchero singer, I believe is the category they give him. He's got a very strong voice. Think a dramatic voice. Think of Frank Sinatra singing "My Way." You know, that's the kind of strength he has. I saw him in concert in Pico Rivera at their little stadium they have. It's like an outdoor rodeo stadium, and that dude, man, he could sing, dude. I mean, he doesn't even have to hold the microphone. He was holding the microphone down here, and he's wailing away, and he's riding on his horse. And it was great. The audience are shooting their guns in the air. That's what the sleeve looks like. I'll show you that. Pretty cool, man, and they sound very good. There was 4 of them, 4 Vicente Fernandez records at Walmart. And I picked up 2. This is the other one I picked up. And this is a little bit late. That first one was 1979. I think this is 1989. There was another one there that was like a way later. I don't know if it's the 90s or 2000s. And then there was another one that was like 15 exciting hits sung by, and I asked my wife, hey, do you know, are these, hits of Vicente? And she goes, no. She goes, they're like other people's songs. So I guess he was singing hits of other people. So I didn't get those 2. But both of these are marvelous. Just like the Metallica Walmart exclusives. They sound great. Also the John Coltrane, Love Supreme. It sounds, it's the same press as the acoustic sounds one at a fraction of the cost. But yeah, very cool. And that's a hat. Now, this next one is a fantastic record. I got from Amazon, $23 for a double album. Dave the Pickup Artist told me about this one. Now, Dave the Pickup Artist is one of them guys that Rachel doesn't want you to go to, I'm glad I don't let people tell me what channels to watch, because if I did, I wouldn't have found out about this. It's fantastic, man. The Sons of Adam. A 60s LA Sunset Boulevard band. And it's cool, man. It's what's his name? Randy Holden. He's got the other half. He was in that band. Very sought after hard rock psych album. He was on one Blue Cheer album. And then he did that Population 2 that everybody was showing a little while ago. But yeah, this is early bands. The Sons of Adam was his band before the other half. The first album is live. It's a 1966 gig in Frisco at the Avalon Ballroom. And it's a very well recorded, very hard rocking, pretty typical for 66. Pretty good show. They do a couple of covers. what is that one? They do Gloria. But anyways, oh, the first song too, Everybody Needs Somebody to Love. You know, it's a typical version of that. But yeah, great show. And then there's a 7-inch single that's on next, and it's a song that Arthur Lee from Love gave them to record, and it's called Feathered Fish. Very cool. And then side 3 and 4 are singles and outtakes, and these are from an earlier band that he was in, and I don't see it here. Something 4. Oh, the Fender 4, yeah. Side 4 is the Fender 4. And it's pretty surf. A lot of surf on there. And they do some singing, like mid-60s songs, you know. Beat songs and kind of poppy rock songs. But yeah, very cool, man. Excellent. And for $23, a double album. I don't know if Amazon's still selling it for $23. I know you can get it on Bandcamp for maybe like $10 more, but you do get the download if you order it on Bandcamp. But yeah, I highly recommend this if you're into 60s rock. And this is what the records look like. High Moon Records. Kind of looks like the Decca label, you know. And it comes with this book, which I should have glanced through this before doing this so I could be a little more up on the facts. But it's Saturday Sons, the complete recordings, 1964 to 1966. Very cool, man. A very good band. And apparently, when they would play, they would be one of them bands that would blow everybody else off the stage. Now this next record, I thought I was going to be the first person to show this in the VC. I was planning on doing this last Monday when I got it. And then Martin Jones proceeded to do a video on it. Oh, it's the Stools. Their first studio album. I think they have 3 or 4 7-inches. They have a live album. And they have a split that they did. And yeah, this is cool, man. Are You What? Are You Serious? Are You Saved? Yeah. Are You Saved by the Stools? Great record. The singer's fantastic. I love the singer of the Stools. Now the other 2 guys do some singing on this, so it's a little different. But yeah, it's in the same tradition. Garagey punk with a little bit of blues undertone there. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I highly recommend the Stools. Just came out. And it came with this insert. Doesn't say much. Something about 1929. I'm not going to read it. But outside of the sealed record, you had this little note. Yoo-hoo. Okay, so once again, a print shop screwed up and managed to print the inserts for this Stools record without the lyric side. So, on the outside of the record came this other insert, and it has the same picture, but it's not as, the colors are not as dramatic. But on the other side are the lyrics. So that's pretty funny. And you got a Feel It Records sticker, which, whatever. And there's the down code if anybody wants it. And the record is on velvet purple. Are You Saved? Probably looks black in the video, but it's purple. Yeah, I thought I was going to be the first person to show that. Well, almost. I am the first person to show this one, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen anybody show it. And it's Dick's Picks Volume 1. Now, I said I have 5 Grateful Dead box sets of live shows. And I said, that's enough. You know, I think, a couple of 69s. I got a 71 maybe 169, a 71, a 72, a 77. I might have 269s. So I thought, I don't need another one. But I saw they were releasing this. 3,000 copies only. And I got 126. That's a low number, man. The 126th one off the press, Yeah, right. But anyways, thought, let me give it a listen. And the first song, Here Comes Sunshine. It's like, oh, fuck, this is great right out of the gate. So I ordered it. Most of the box sets that I have of the Grateful Dead, the first couple of sides are, I don't know, it seems like they're kind of warming up, they're doing like covers and 3, 4, 5-minute songs. This one starts out with a 15-minute song, Here Comes Sunshine, and it's fantastic. And that song is not on any of the other box sets I have. They also do the Weather Report Suite. It's a fantastic version of that. No Dark Star. You got Truckin' that goes right into Nobody's Fault But Mine. And then side 7 is a jam. And then they got the other one. Now I do have the other one on another box set. It's like a 5-minute song. Here it's just like a minute. It's like a jam, and then they do like a minute of the other one, and then they go back into the jam. It's a fantastic show. And it's Tampa, Florida, December 19th, 1973. It's just, I had to get it. This has got to be my last Grateful Dead. But since it's volume 1, I figured, let's check out what started it all, let me show this is the hype sticker with the shrink. It comes with this 1-page insert, which isn't much. It gives like the track listing and the lengths of times and whatever. Who played on it. Now, it does have Donna Jean Godchaunt, or however, credit, but it says giving birth. So thankfully, she's not there, man. She's not there to ruin the gig, Man, that's what trips me out about the Grateful Dead. I mean, I know she was married to the keyboard player, and he's very good. I mean, his playing, and then with Jerry Garcia playing off of each other, it's almost like a jazz vibe going. And then with the rhythm section, and just fantastic. But, I mean, I know that she's your wife, but the Grateful Dead aren't great singers to begin with. That's probably their weak point. If you're going to bring in a female singer, man, get someone that can sing, And this is what the records look like. I'm not going to take it out. 4-record set. It was $100, so it's worth it, man. Yeah, 4 LPs. Shoot me. I like the Grateful Dead live. Now this next one, okay, these are all albums. Those were all stuff I got in the mail, except for the 2 Walmart exclusives. Now this is all stuff I picked up at Going Underground Records, my favorite record store in Bakersfield. Well, I know of one other one. That's World Records, and that guy, he's weird, man. He has the new records like roped off. You can't even go look through them. You tell him what you want, and then he'll go. I went there once. I never went back. But anyways, I traded some records in. And this is what I got in return. I got the Legal Weapon 3rd debut album on Radiation Records. It's been reissued. Apparently, I never heard this before. They're a good band. They weren't great, and I'd have to say this is pretty much that kind of standard LA punk, early '80s melodic punk. But I picked this up because Steve Soto was on bass, and you have Frank Agnew on guitar. 2 people from the Adolescents, the original lineup of the Adolescents. So that's why I picked it up. It's pretty cool. And I didn't take anything out of here, did I? Oh, I'm doing a Steve Carlson. This is what the sleeve looks like. It's on yellow vinyl, very bright. And I think this, oh yeah, this is very cool. That's suitable for framing, but I don't think it will. Yeah, very cool. Brand new, 20 bucks. You know, I think it might have been 22 bucks. And all the rest of these I got used. Oh no, I got one other new one here. Picked up this one. It's Los Babies Sensación en Ritmo, which is sensations in rhythm. And that's a pretty good description of the band. This is a band from Mexico. This record came out in 1968. I think this band started in the late 50s. I think their first release was maybe in 62, 64-ish. This is, like I said, a 68. It's all instrumental. And it kind of sounds like something that would come out in the US like in 65 or 66. You know, it's like that instrumental rock stuff. And it's really good, man. I dig it. Now, when I put it on, usually I don't buy used records unless they're very good plus or above. This one I would say is very good. It does have like surface noise, but once the music's playing, you cannot hear the surface noise at all, with the exception of one song. And this is what the back looks like. Eco Records, which is a Peerless Records product. But yeah, fantastic rock from Mexico, you know, which is cool. That's what the label looks like. Very cool 60s garage surf sound. Now this next one is a delightful album. It's one that's been on my radar ever since Metal Theologian showed it in his albums with funny record covers. And it's U-Roy, Dread in a Babylon. And it's like, this guy's smoking this pipe, token, and then he's blowing out the smoke. You can't even see him anymore. It's pretty funny. But yeah, this is a great reggae album, man. Fantastic. All the way through. It plays, it's not boring at all, man. Even my wife liked that one. And it's on Virgin Records, is it? Distributed by CBS. Fantastic record, man. U-Roy, Dread in a Babylon. Now this last one is a record that came out in September of last year. I wasn't able to get it. I didn't get it when it first came out. It sold out on Bandcamp. I didn't never see it at a store. And it was there a couple of weeks ago at the record store. It's Savage Heads. Service to Your Country. I believe this band is from Boston. And I have a single 7-inch of theirs. It came out, I think, 2017. I think their first demo came out in like 2013. But yeah, this is just straight ahead UK 82 punk. Kind of like songs. Some songs remind you of The Exploited, The Partisans, you know, that type of vein. Just fantastic. Straight ahead. If you like that kind of punk rock, you're going to like it. It comes with this book that simply has the lyrics, or as the douche would say, words. And it's on black vinyl. Beautiful black vinyl. Savage Heads. Very cool. Record from last year. Anyways, take care, everybody. Man, is the Miami Heat gonna choke? Oh my God.